Welcome back, everyone. So, I thought that now I've reached 100 subscribers, and that is my first goal on this channel. I thought I'd give an explanation as to why I made this channel in the first place. So, the lockdown, as we all know, happened in the last couple of years, and yet I waited so long to start doing this. I had so much extra time, and the world was basically shut down, plenty of people could have been watching. So, why now? Well, believe it or not, the lockdown, I was actually going out more than ever. Not in the early stages when they said stay home. No, I pretty much stayed home for most of it. I went to work, came home, played some video games, and that was it. And then as time went on, I decided, okay, I'm going to go in my car and just drive. Drive all throughout the entire state, out of state, as much as I wanted, doing that. And a friend of mine and I were just basically doing that the entire time. I had plenty of good times, plenty of bad times, and ultimately that friend and I are just kind of broke ties. And so I was just bored. I was in a bad place over a lot of things that were going on to me at that point. And I decided, you know what? I should go start that channel. And that's something you should all know when it comes to, either dealing with depression or a bad streak or anything, is that just being productive. If you can find something to be productive with, you're more than likely just going to recover in due time. You can go through therapy. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. I'm not a. Don't take my advice as as an expert. But the way I see it is one of the best things that I've always found is that being productive is just a great way to recover. Also, during the lockdown, with my friend, they started getting me into some more anime. So I was looking into watching some anime, and that friend and I were actually supposed to watch all this stuff together. I was supposed to have a second chair right here, bigger monitor. We were going to have something big playing. We even had this talk where we would actually make the videos out of my car. So we'd like mount cameras in there, have like a tablet or like a mini screen of some sort, and just watch everything in there. And it'd be unique. Nobody else would be doing something like that with a YouTube channel. Ultimately, we broke ties before that ever happened. Otherwise, I think this channel would be a lot bigger right now. It would be a lot more fun, more exciting. But, I figured I could still make it. And now that I have plenty of free time, I don't go out as much. Other than, mostly what I do on my off time is Airsoft. I do some other things as well. I do go out every once in a while. But other than that, I really just, either I'm going out to eat or I'm playing Airsoft. That's what I do. Speaking of which, I just got back from airsofting today, so if y'all can subscribe to Sharkknight Airsoft, I'll leave a link down below, and you can also click up here. I should have the channel linked at this point. If I don't know. I'm still figuring everything out here. I'll probably be posting this video tomorrow, by the way. Today is Sunday, August 21st, 2022. I have several videos on the way. I just finished editing them all, and they should be posting tomorrow, the next day, and the day after. I'm going to be trying to do 1 or 2 videos a day. That's the goal. If I can get up to 2 videos a day, I think I can grow this channel exponentially and reach 1,000 subscribers in no time at all. So that's the background information. Next, I've been wanting to start this channel, like a reaction channel, for a very long time. I actually have old footage of me back in the day when I was watching the Naruto final episodes. So I think it was episodes 499 and 500. I think I recorded myself watching those just in my living room. I think the first episodes of Boruto, and I even watched Pokemon XYZ right to the point where Ash gets to Satoshi, because I was watching in Japanese, right when he gets to the Talos League. And I actually really, really was so excited. And then, spoiler alert for those who haven't finished that, I actually didn't finish the whole season. For those who didn't see it, Ash ended up losing again. I was really pissed off. I'm going to look for that video. I know I have it here somewhere in my old laptop or something. I might have it in a cloud storage. I'm going to post it just like you can see what I used to look like and everything. I was still in college at that point. And it was hilarious, actually. It was hilarious because I was like, no! I was just freaking out. And after that, I just didn't finish the season. I already know how the season ends for the most part. And I was actually like, I really wish I'd finished that season. I'm probably, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should make reaction videos to that. I should finish seasons of old shows that I never found, like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Pokemon X, Y, and Z, and a bunch of others. It's been many, many years since I've seen both of those, but it'd be a start. Second reason I made this channel was just because of, you could only, I don't know what famous person said this in history, that the thing he wished he could do was read his favorite book for the first time, or read his favorite or no, watch his favorite movie for the first time. Don't we all feel that way? Just that great feeling, emotion, and laughter, shock, and awe, and everything. You can never get that experience again. I think this is why reaction channels happen in the first place, is because people can't experience that. Well, you know what they can do? They can watch other people experience it, and then get that that similar feeling. I'm sure we all have it. Like, I'm sure those of you who are watching this get the Promised Neverland, like the season 1 finale, and the shock that came with it, and you're like, oh, that's how I felt, yeah. Or you'll get Sword Art Online, which I did already finish the season. I'm gonna tell you that already. I finished the season, but I got delayed with some audio problems, so I had to re-edit it. But yeah, I've already started season 2. But just thinking about that, just the ending of Sword Art Online. Once you all see my reactions to the final episodes of it, I'll never feel that again. I never will. But I can watch myself feel it again and get something similar. I'm sure you all can watch me feel that again and get something similar out of it. So I know how reaction channels work. Y'all just like skim through, look for specific moments and all that. But I try to make sure every moment is good, because who knows who's watching what. And eventually you're all going to be fans of me and not the actual series. Like for me, with most reaction channels, I just watch like those tiny little clips. I don't actually like have any attachment to any reactor. Like, no offense to them, plenty of them do a lot of good work. It's just that I'm attached to the moments I'm looking for, and not the actual the actual reactor. No, it can be helped. But yeah, one thing that really does strike me is where did this all begin? What was like the first thing people were really reacting to here on YouTube? And then I did some research, and I think I found what it was, and I'm not going to say it out loud because I don't know if there's like some kind of taboo on it. And I don't know if writing it up here is going to well, if it's going to cause any issues. For those of you who aren't old enough to remember when this was a thing, Family Guy had a thing for it. They had a moment where Brian and Stewie were watching it. Like, Brian made Stewie watch it. It's funny because it's Seth MacFarlane making Seth MacFarlane react to it. And Stewie's like, wait, so what is this now? Just watch. Why are we taping my reaction? Just watch. Okay, the lesbians, clearly. Wait, what is this now? Wait. What? What is wrong with you? If y'all can look that up, again, I'll link that video down below. I think, yeah, I'll link the video down below so y'all know what I'm talking about. But I'm pretty sure that was what started the reaction YouTube. Maybe that was just like the prelude. Yeah, I think it was like the prelude. You know, I think a few years after that, people started making reaction videos. I don't know. I've tried to look for a lot of old shows and see if I can find reactions to them, like old South Park and Family Guy and like Naruto. I know a lot of people actually did watch Naruto later on in their lives, and they didn't really start. I started watching Naruto when I was, I think, 17. Yeah, it's been a while. I was like 17 when I really started watching it. Or no, 16. No, just after I turned 16, I started watching a few episodes, and then I turned 17, and I really got back into it. The first few episodes didn't really catch me, but then after that, I got into it, watching more and more and more. And then I watched the entire series, and I caught up just in time to watch the ending with everyone. All right. I'm going to look for that video, because you can see I will never get that feeling again, but it was great. Really loved it. Naruto was a huge thing for me when I found it. And it's been a huge thing for several other people that I've shown. You know, I've actually used Naruto to help people recover from depression. Don't ask how, it's just something about us watching it together. It's something. We all enjoy watching shows and movies together. That's why we go to the theater when we can, we can stream here at home, but what's the point of that? We're going to go to the theater, and it's kind of like a sporting event. The MCU really turned everything into a sporting event. Like, y'all haven't seen my reaction to Spider-Man No Way Home. If y'all saw my reaction to Spider-Man No Way Home in theaters, you'd, well, first of all, this microphone has noise suppression, so I'm actually a lot louder than the microphone would let on. I actually have the settings on a little higher, but even that's not enough. There's a lot of background noise around here, especially with the air conditioner, some like dogs outside, cats, my own dog. So yeah, if you actually saw my reaction to Spider-Man No Way Home, you realize just how loud I am, how emotional I am, how freaked out I get for certain scenes. All right, spoiler alert for those that haven't seen it, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield were in it, and I freaked out, I shouted, I lost my voice. I really lost my voice. And I got video of it. I got video of me yelling it, and I can watch it anytime, listen to it, and it's just one of those feelings. You'll never get it back. I can hear the theaters. I even have like clips from Avengers Endgame, Avengers Infinity War, everything. All these great moments in cinema that I managed to have that I'll never get to experience again, but I can at least go back and see it. And that's the point of this channel. All these great anime, these shows, and everything. I can't experience watching them again, but I can watch myself. I can watch myself and others experience it. Why wouldn't I? All right, y'all are here for a reason. I've got some, consistent fans now. I have people who just tune in for some videos, others subscribe and actually watch more videos than one. And a lot of people are here just to watch The Promised Neverland or Sword Art Online reactions, or they're gonna be here for Food Wars, which I'm actually gonna clip that video a bit because it got banned in a lot of territories, and I'd rather have an edited version so it doesn't get caught that way. But so many people want to see this. They want to see others. They want. Well, let's be real here. South Park did an episode about this. Maybe I'll react to it or comment on it. With my watch-alongs. They had PewDiePie on there, and it really showed that kids are more interested in watching other people play video games than playing them themselves. Or they'll gather into a group of into a house, and instead of watching things together, playing and having a good time like we used to in the 90s and the 2000s, nope, we're gonna have just people watch online. And I can't really blame people for that. I get that times change, cultures change, and it's terrible. It's terrible that kids aren't gathering the way they used to, and they're not experiencing things together as friends. I didn't have a whole lot of that as a kid. I had occasionally I'd go to a friend's house and I do that. I was a bit more of a loner. It wasn't like I was a loner outside of school. All right, I didn't really visit people. I didn't really go anywhere except for like one or two friends. But you get a lot of that from kids these days. It's just they don't want to. They don't want to. They want to go watch streamers instead. And you get some of these bigger channels like the normies. They actually made a streaming wars video and they got 100 times my views in less than half the time, despite being a month late to all of it. But yeah, the normies just a group of friends, and they're watching shit. They're not over the top reactions. They're not yelling and screaming and shouting all the time. But you get to watch a group of friends. They all get to hang out together. They make money doing it and having a good time, creating good content, and the rest of us are watching them. That's basically the reason for my channel, really. There's not much else to it. Now, originally it started off as a gaming and reaction channel. I was posting videos of Call of Duty Mobile. I'm actually really good at the game. I play it on PC, I play it on tablet, I play it on phone, with controller, without controller, with a mouse and a trackpad. With everything, I'm good at all versions of it. And I really wanted to do that, but then I realized there's so many people out there who are making video games. They're streaming Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite. They're streaming Fortnite. They're streaming Minecraft. Never played Minecraft either. They're streaming, Warzone. Didn't like Warzone. All these different things. And I figured, no, I have a lot to compete with. I can't make that stand out. But what I can make stand out are reaction videos. All right. So this is always meant to be reactions and games. I might start doing games again if I get like a decent fan base. Maybe even this video we'll be playing over a game, because I know, just listening to me isn't enough. Sometimes you want some visual stuff. I have plenty of Call of Duty Mobile videos stored. Maybe I'll show you all how much ass I kick in that game. I've been told it's a bunch of computer a bunch of computer bots or whatever. I'm like, I don't care. I'm killing the fuck out of all of them. Who cares? Yeah, I guess that's the second reason I made this channel. And so what would be the third reason? I guess the third reason would have to be just overall mental health, really. Yeah, this has been great for me mentally. Like I said, I was in a bad place this time last year, but I started making these videos. I felt productive. I felt like I actually had something to do. And even though I'm only at 100 subscribers, all right, for those of you who are watching, you in the future, when I have thousands of subscribers or even 1 million subscribers, it's a start. And the key to it is you got to start small and work your way up. A lot of people don't really realize this in modern times, media gratification and all that. My first video got 10, 20 views within a week or two, and then it got 100 views out of nowhere. And then my first video was just a regular Call of Duty Mobile game. Call of Duty Mobile, yeah. That's all it was. Call of Duty Mobile. And I started off with? I started off buying a random computer from Costco. I bought a monitor, didn't know what I was doing with it. No lighting, no good camera. I was using my phone with this you can't see it. Oh, yeah, this thing right here. I was basically mounting my phone to this thing, and I was just recording myself like this. See, like if you watch like my old like South Park season 25 videos, this is what I was using. That's why the audio was shit. I'm using this. So the camera I use is an Elgato face cam. I got this idea from a streamer I was watching. You know, I was doing a lot of research and watching different streamers, and one mentioned an Elgato face cam. I was like, it's a webcam. It works pretty well. It shoots in 1080p. It worked out. It worked out, and it just connects to the computer. Don't have to add any audio to it. Because what I would have to do is I would have to record the audio on the computer, add it onto the phone video, because like the phone couldn't record very well, and then that would just work. And it was decent. The audio was decent in that one. All right. And then I watched that South Park, what was it, the Airsoft episode, and I decided I gotta make an Airsoft channel. And I've been really falling behind with the Airsoft channel lately because I wanted to focus on this channel, and the audio was fucked up in that one as well. The audio is always an issue for me. It really is. All right. Like, if y'all were in this room right now, you hear how loud it was if it wasn't for this noise suppression. That AC is on full blast. It's very loud, very distracting, but I made it work. All right, I'll tell you this though. It's really simple just to edit a video, go out there, like half-ass it, don't put any work into it, and hope it grows one day. All right, let's take a look at who the #1 YouTuber is right now, PewDiePie. I don't know anything about him, so let's go to the second highest, who's about to beat him, Mr. Beast. We all know Mr. Beast, right? And those of you who haven't seen him, something's wrong with you. Y'all haven't seen him. My mother loves his channel. My mother watched his Squid Game channel, and she loved like Squid Game video, and she got hooked onto every video he has. Like, that's her favorite YouTuber now. And you know, Squid Game was I think Squid Game was overhyped. I watched it. Yeah, there's some shock and awe to it, but not really. It's like the only Korean show I've seen, so maybe I need to expand. I've heard a lot of Korean movies and shows are good. I mean, I've heard of I heard about that zombie movie, Train to Busan. I heard it was like, I was told it was better than World War Z, and World War Z wasn't all that great, so maybe I need to watch it. You know what? I'm going to watch it on this channel. All right, Train to Busan. At some point, I'll watch it. It's just, movies are really hard to record and edit. But, well, yeah, you got to start off small. Mr. B started off with, he was 11 years old. His earliest videos that are on YouTube was when he was 13. And he started off with no script, no plans, a couple of gaming videos and telling you how much of the YouTubers made, and then he started making like really weird clickbait stuff. And then one day he just donates money to some homeless guy, and then he's like, "This is what I want to do." And that felt great. It went viral. I had a lot of fun doing it. Let's make this a thing on the channel, and that's how he started and became YouTube's greatest philanthropist. Yeah, subscribe to him. Subscribe to Beast Philanthropy. A lot of people who are subscribed to Mr. Beast don't subscribe to Beast Philanthropy. That channel is great. You see all the work he's doing. This kid, he's younger than me. He is younger than me. He's 23 years old. All right, he's 23 years old, and he's accomplished so much. Maybe he's pretty inspiring. You know, I think he's a great inspiration to everybody. If you ever watched his Joe Rogan interview for 3 hours, like best episode of Joe Rogan there ever was. Like, it's inspiring to hear like his story and how he went from, you know, having 0 subscribers to 1 to 10 to 1,000 to 1,000,000 to 103 million as of today. I see this channel as having potential. I don't see it as having 100 million subscribers. Absolutely not. Maybe I'll come up with something fun one day. You know, maybe this channel will start off as reactions and evolve into something else. I don't know. But what I do know is my next goal is 1,000 subscribers. Now, my plan is to have 1,000 subscribers by this time next year, August 21st. All right? And I'm planning a year ahead in time. A lot of people, they say, oh, I have a goal, you know, in a couple of months I'll lose 20 pounds. In a couple of months I'll get my grades up. In a couple of months I'll do this. In a week I'll have this done. No. To make great changes in your life takes so much work, takes so much time. All right, you cannot. What was it? Rome wasn't built in a day, or you know, there's some kind of inspirational quote like you can't. Something wasn't built. Oh yeah, you can't get something overnight. I don't know. I'll come up with some like great quote and put it right here. All right. Yeah, let somebody else who's smarter than me, you know, tell you how it works. I'm going to be interacting more with you who comment now. I'll be posting the community tab, and I think I'll come up with some social media options. You know, maybe not now. I don't think I'm at that point where social media is really my thing. I've been told to go into TikTok and Reels and Shorts, and I'll be honest, I don't use TikTok. I don't like TikTok. I don't like Reels. I don't use them on Instagram. I don't use them on Snapchat. I don't use them on Facebook. Nothing. So I don't think I'm gonna go down that path. I might have my sister's offered to like make Reels for me for my Airsoft channel, but I severely doubt I'll do anything with that. I don't know. Be sure to link down below. Why are you guys here? You guys like my content? I've heard great comments from people, and I want to give a shout out to my 100 subscriber. Right here, Ryan McCourt Dart. You know what? I'm sorry, I can't see the rest of it. Right here, he says, "I'm your 100 subscriber," and then smiley, like laughing face emojis, whatever. My response: I mean this in good fun. I swear. Ryan McCourt, what Darth, something. Sorry. I mean this in the best way. Shame on you for doing it in my sleep when I couldn't see it happen in real time. Besides that, thanks for the support. I mean it. Thank you for being my 100 subscriber. All right. I wish I had like a prize for you, but no, I'm gonna keep your name written down. If I ever start giving like prizes away to people who subscribe or something, random subscriber, I think you'll be the first one I do it for. All right, because you're my 100th and you're gonna be remembered. So I'll have a screenshot here. All right, and then my second comment was, every creator knows that the first 100 decide whether he'll continue down this path or stop and abandon all hope. I am here for the long run. Regardless of if I actually made this YouTube channel or not, I was going to record my reactions for everything, alright? I got sick and tired of looking for other people's reactions. I'm like, let me look for mine. Let me watch my own. I'm not a narcissist. I'm not. I'm not a narcissist, but I do like the memories of watching my favorite shows, movies, anime, and everything. It's always been a great time. It's a great time looking back. I had clips of myself watching different things. I recorded other people that I watched something for the first time with them. So I showed my cousin Sword Art Online recently. I recorded her reaction, and she was freaking out. She's like, "Oh my god, how are they gonna get out of it?" It's almost exactly like me. It's almost like we could have watched this together, and she would have had the same reaction. I showed her the first episode, and she freaked out. Second episode, she freaked out. All right, and then my niece and I were watching South Park recently. My niece is like 20 years old. Okay, calm down. Yeah, my niece and I were watching South Park. She had never seen South Park before, and she watched the first episode, and I recorded her reaction. I'm not going to post them here, but I recorded her reaction to just like the first lines they were saying when they're all swearing and everything, and she freaked out. She had no idea just how bad the show actually was. She'd heard all sorts of terrible and great things about South Park, and I watched those clips. All right, I have clips of back in the day when my friend and I were watching movies in my car, and we were watching it, and we were watching an Adam Sandler movie, which cue the critics, cue the dislikes and everything. It was called That's My Boy. For those who've seen That's My Boy, you know just how bad it is. I watched it in theaters with my mom when I was like 13 or 14. How old was I? I was a teenager. I don't know if I was 13, 14, or 15. Or 12. I'm not giving away my age here. But I watched it. My mom was freaking out. She's like, "Oh my god, this is the most inappropriate movie I've ever seen." And yeah, so I watched it with my friend and actually recorded her reaction to the the part where Leafa, yeah. Well, let's just say Leafa and Kazuto get it on. They don't. Obviously, the characters in the movie, spoiler alert, and if you need a spoiler alert for this movie, you deserve an exorcism. Yeah. The brother and sister were boinking each other, and I have her reaction on video. I have a full reaction to that whole scene, and I could not record my old reaction because when I was in theaters, I remember it perfectly. I just started laughing uncontrollably in the most disturbed manner, and she did too. It was almost like verbatim from what I remember versus what she did. So that was that was terrible. And it's like, yeah, this is why I gotta make the channel. This is why I have to keep making videos out of everything, even if I never post a video, if I never edit it, because there are things I've recorded on here that I haven't posted because I've either copyright or a lack of like a lack of good quality to the video, it doesn't matter because I can still watch that. Even if it's terrible quality, I can still watch my like my dumbfounded face. I can watch myself in shock and everything. It's cool. So I'm going in for this for the long run. Unless something gets in the way, like World War III, I'm not stopping this channel. All right, I'm devoting myself to this for the long run. So if y'all could please do me a favor, for those of you who haven't subscribed yet, get me up to 200 by this time, sometime soon. I'm not gonna make a goal like that anytime soon. No. So subscribe to me right now. Come on. For those who haven't subscribed, do it. And for those of you who are fans of mine, who actually are watching this for me and not just for the content, like not just because they want to see someone reacting to Yu-Gi-Oh, not just because they want to see someone reacting to Sword Art Online. No, just fine. Tell me why. Why me? All right. Why do you like my content? Why do you like me as a creator? All right. I'm not saying you're like I'm anyone's favorite or anything. I don't think I've gotten to that point yet. I hope to be people's favorite in the long run. But for now, just tell me, like, what do you like about my videos? What do you think could be better? What do you think I'm not doing enough of? What's one thing you like from back in the day that I no longer do? Oh, give me your opinion on this. I currently have bright lights in here. All right, you can see the reflection of my glasses. It's always been a problem. I kind of want to get rid of that. So what I bought were these rope lights from Costco, and I thought I could just light up the whole room with like LED like rope lights and all kinds of colors and kind of make this like cool streaming background. This desk was supposed to originally go on that side, but the TV would always get in the way, and I didn't want to remove it. I don't really use that TV anymore since I got this computer. Well, you know, it's there. I already made that decision. I'm not going to move this all the way over there. But if I did, then I'd have to change the wall right here to a gray background, because I have a lot of shit up here. I've got Star Wars posters, anime posters, Avengers, what is it, Naruto, Pokemon, Harry Potter, everything. Yeah. I'm a certified obsessed person with each of these things at one point or another. Okay, so bear with me. I don't know if you all see this reflection in my glasses right here. I actually have like this really cool thing my sister got me for Christmas. It's like a Spider-Man LED light. I think I'll post an image right here. Yeah, let's reveal it. Image right here. It's actually really cool. It's actually really cool. One of the best gifts she's ever gotten me for Christmas. Like, thanks for that. I don't really have much else to say. I know this video was really unorganized. I don't write scripts for these. I don't even have notes. Like, there's nothing here. Nothing for me to read. For a while, I tried using notes for like rants and shit. Like, I would pause the clip, you know, write down a few things that I wanted to talk about, and then keep recording. And I thought, nah, it's not really authentic. I'd rather have just off the top of my head for most things. And the problem with that is I kind of go from one subject to another, and then go back, and then to another, and go back. Yeah, not my best idea. But yeah, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and click the notification bell, and tune in next time for whatever it is I'll be reacting to, which will include Sword Art Online, Food Wars, Chainsaw Man, South Park, Family Guy, Bob's Burgers, and a variety of movies I'm going to be looking for. All right. The watch-along concept is something I really want to do. And yeah, let me know if y'all think, what y'all think of my watch-alongs. Yeah, that's another one. Do you actually like the idea of watch-alongs, or is that kind of annoying? Because I want to include audio, but I can't, obviously, and I can't really stream. This isn't like, you know, you can't do this from Twitch. And also let me know, if I started live streaming, would you all like tune in? If I can get even like 3 or 4 of you to tune in, or even 1 or 2. If I can get 1 or 2 of you to tune in, I'll start doing some live streams. All right, I'll start playing some games, live streaming or something. You should just try it out. All right, yeah, I do this one step at a time. I don't expect to grow to 1,000 subscribers overnight. Well, I think I've gone on long enough. So thanks for watching, everybody, and tune in for next time. Sharkknight 101 out.